Hello, buddy. Welcome. I'm the Strategy Professor, and I just want to talk really quickly about my schedule over the next couple of days. So tonight, I'm going to be late to the stream, probably starting around 11 p.m. I still have to do 2 coaching sessions. I can't upgrade my client until I do those coaching sessions, or I won't be able to access them. So I'm going to make sure that I get those done first. I had a lot of teaching going on today, and it's a ton of other stuff, so I wasn't able to get the coaching done before now. So we got to finish that up. Tomorrow, I'm going to have the 7.21 tier list. It'll probably posted late. I might be able to post it before the stream starts. I might just finish it before the stream and then post it after. We'll just have to see how the time goes. I have another full day of conferences with students, and so on and so forth. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough time to do it and get it all processed, uploaded, and all that good stuff before the stream. But I'll do my best to try to have it done somewhere around that time. And then on the 27th, I'm going to possibly start recording for Immortal Empires campaign. I know people keep asking me, am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? Yes, I'm going to do it. But I'm going to wait. I would like to wait until the Steel Faith overhaul mod gets a good patch for it. They're starting, and then I don't want to just explore and sort of see what's out there. So I'd like to do like a modded campaign. Ideally something that just kind of shakes it up, makes it a little more interesting. It is an interesting, awesome campaign so far. I mean, I've loved the Lizardmen and the and Skaven, of course, but you know, I used Steel Faith mod with Isabella von Karstein campaign in the base game, and it was great. It was refreshing. There are lots of new units, greater tactical diversity. Some of the AI battles were a lot harder. Some of the city management on the map was a little bit easier, and I'm going to look into that, make sure it's not like too easy. But some of the battles were certainly a lot harder, I think. So they tinker around with the stats. So I'm trying to look for something to make the game even harder than it is. So Legendary's fun, and it's been challenging, but I want to try to mix it up a little bit and do something a little fresh. I'm probably going to do Dark Elves. I'm kind of tempted to do like an old world faction, you know, something that I haven't done in a long while, like a Beastman campaign or like an Empire campaign or something like that. Just let me know in the description if there's a specific one you want to see, but I know people want to see me play all of the new factions too, and I've only played Lizardmen and Skaven so far, so I think Dark Elves do look really cool too. So I'm probably leaning towards doing the Dark Elves. I could also do the High Elves. We'll see. The High Elves are extremely hard to play on Legendary, I feel like. At least if you go with the general guy, it's probably easier. But with Techless, it's a lot harder, I think, because they don't have any... Techless doesn't have any upkeep reductions. But anyways, I'm going to start exploring that and looking into that. I'm not going to promise I can release an episode on the 27th. Remember, I usually like to record about 8 episodes before I release any of them, just to make sure that it's going to be a quality campaign. I don't want to record an episode where I die... like a campaign ending blow like on turn 3 or something, right? After I've already released the first couple of episodes, then that's just kind of a waste of time. So I want to make sure that I get through, you know, a good like 8 videos, and I'm like, okay, I have a pretty reasonable chance to do well in this campaign. Because I have lost some campaigns in the first 10 turns, or it was looking very, very bad in the first 10 turns. I think with the original Empire, that happened a couple of times. That was when I was newer to the game, though. But then even with Norska, that happens several times. You know, I'd get like 8 turns deep and get wiped. So there are some campaigns that are hard enough to do that. With Chaos, several times of getting wiped. So anyways, I'll start exploring that on the 27th. So just want to let you know what's going on. Just a real quick video. So stream for League of Legends is going to start around 11 o'clock. Cheerless video tomorrow, either before stream or after stream. And then Warhammer 2, I'll start scouting out Immortal Empires campaign. And we'll probably do that, hopefully start recording that sometime over the weekend. I'm still going to keep releasing Skaven and Lizardmen. I'm reluctant. Yeah, I would love to do a bunch of campaigns, but I learned my lesson from the first Warhammer 1 is I really want to be able to finish campaigns. And the thing is, I just can't release like 5 campaigns per day because that's just too much. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it, but it's really hard to keep up with that. First of all, it's 5 hours per day to get one episode every day out for that. And then second of all, it's just a flood of content on the channel that people probably wouldn't like me spamming that much content. And then also it's just going to be impossible for everyone to keep up with that. You know, like very few people sit there and consistently watch 5 hours a day of Total War on the channel, right? I think 2 campaigns at the same time is pushing it because they cannibalize off of each other, right? Like some people who might watch, if I had just Skaven, they'd watch every single Skaven. Now they might kind of alternate between Skaven and Lizardmen or something like that. So I think that they cannibalize views off of each other when I do multiple campaigns at the same time. So I don't mind doing 2 at the same time, but doing much more than that is tough. So if I start a new campaign right now while I still have Wizard and Skaven going on, you know, that's pushing it with 3. But Skaven is getting pretty deep. You know, we're in the 20s in terms of episodes, and I won't spoil and say how many episodes are going to be in there, but you know, I think we'll definitely be able to finish that before we finish the Immortal Empires or the Lizardmen. So anyways, just wanted to let you know what's going on. I'm going to get to these coaching videos, and I'm going to get to the stream. So thank you very much. As always, I appreciate your understanding and support. You know, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I do work full-time hours in YouTube, but I do have a day job as well where I teach at a major university, if you didn't know that. And then I'm also, you know, a father. I have a wife, a little daughter, and, you know, those kind of obligations sometimes as well. So, you know, there's just a lot of moving parts in my frantic lifestyle. I'm not just a, you know, young 20-something full-time YouTuber, right? I've got some other stuff going on. So I appreciate you being patient with me on things like that. Like if I was a full-time YouTuber, yeah, no problem. I could do all the coaching sessions during the day. I could have tier lists like on the spot, like much higher quality in terms of like editing on the videos and all that good stuff. But I just kind of work with what I have. And time is a very, very valuable and limited commodity in my life most of the time. So anyways, thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.